Crazy Eddie.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fellow Yetis, welcome back to Stonehearth Alpha. This is release 42. I thought this was going to be a really short video because I was really having trouble finding, you'll see on the update log there, the world critters. Could not find them at all. A couple of new options right away. There's the quick start option, and there's this, the new game, which now opens up a map. And you can choose where you want to start, which is quite good. So you can choose areas that have more plants than others. You'll see as I scroll over some of these, it comes up red or green or white. White's average, green is obviously good, red is obviously bad. It doesn't contain many or any of the items that you're looking at. Vegetation and wildlife, the only things that are listed at the minute. So once you pick somewhere to start there, it'll load up a map based on that area. It won't load up that whole map, but it'll load up a small section of that map which you can play on like you could in the previous alpha. We'll skip forward a bit to just setting out the basic camp because there's one more change and you'll notice it probably straight away. That guy there is carrying the saw. They've changed the way you can upgrade to a carpenter or any profession for that matter. You used to have to build the workstation for him, but now you spawn with the saw already in your possession and you can just choose anyone to upgrade to a carpenter. Once you've built him, then he can just build his workshop. You place it like you did in the previous version of the game. That's the way they changed it because they said not all the professions have a workstation. So for professions like, I think it's the trapper who goes around and rounds up the small critters, which I did manage to find just literally before I started editing and uploading. So there is some critters in this video towards the end, you'll be able to see them. Those professions don't have a workstation, so they wanted to make them all the same, and that's the way they ended up doing it. They spawned the saw at the start and you just get to choose a random villager to become a carpenter without actually building the workstation first. And other than that, you'll see me looking around quite a bit because I was trying to find these critters which are nigh on impossible to find. I'll skip forward again in a few minutes time, well, probably a few seconds time, and I'll show you the sheep. I found the sheep, I could not find the rabbits. It does say on the change log that they're quite hard to find, but I found 3 out of about 10 games. And this is that 10th game when I was sort of just looking around and spotted something moving, and lo and behold, look at his face, it's the sheep. Couldn't find the rabbits. I don't know why, I don't know how big they are. If that's the size of the sheep though, then I imagine the rabbits are quite small. I'll keep looking, and hopefully by the time the next update's out, I'll have found some rabbits and managed to record some rabbits, and we can have a look at them. Hopefully for the next update as well, the weaver will be in, so we'll be able to build some new items. Maybe there'll be some other changes we can look at as well. Hopefully there will be. Like I said, this video was always going to be quite short because we can't build anything more than the last video. So there's no more buildings I can show you. There's no more professions I can show you. We can just leave you with this image of a sheep's face. Thanks for joining us, guys. See you next time.